Now, while Tours is beautiful, and I'm sure if I picked a place to stay here I would explore it on foot, but it is really hot. So I think let's get back to the river. And you know what they say, always leave something for next time. I think right now, if I could get to the riverside, it's 4 o'clock. Maybe get dinner in some riverside restaurant around 5. That'd be pretty good. And then on to Angers. It's just that it's so hot at the moment. I feel like I just need to keep moving, you know? Au revoir Tours. Quick health stop. I want to turn left, but there's a van in the lane, so can I let him go past? And then sneak in behind him? Yes. Oh, much better now that I'm on the move again. I do apologise we didn't get to take a proper look at Tours. But, you know, I don't think this will be the last time I'm going to take a trip to France. More homes built into the rock face. This time on the other side of the Loire Valley. The Loire River, I should say. Beautiful old style buildings though. Now Google Maps wanted to take me up this way. I guess, not sure. Because we're going to Angers, which is close enough to the river. What's your game, Zumo? Sorry, Daisy. Whew! 'Tis warm. Welcome to Loire. I tell you one thing, lads and ladies. I don't know how Itchy Boots does it. You know, drives such distances, making videos, editing them every evening, and keeps the energy up. Not that I'm not having a good time, but in this weather the heat just saps it out of you, and while I'm having such a lovely time, it does mean that I tend to talk less, so I feel like I've less to talk about when lovely old train carriage. Sorry. Woo woo, he says just as he's talking about not having energy. Yeah, like in hotter heat than this on the daily for her as well. Bonjour. Merci. Yeah, I just don't know how she does it. Fair play to anyone that can, you know, keep the energy up and keep having things to talk about. Well, this is some bridge. Merci beaucoup. Wow. Now, I know this video has been all over the place, as have probably a lot of them on this trip, because it is a bit organic, the plans of the day. Now, I think we're going to Samour? I don't know where I put in on this map, but you know what, we'll just go with it. La Chapelle au Nez. Oh no? Chapelle au Nez. Beautiful little town. Let's have a quick look at the church. The titular chapelle. Beautiful. Very beautiful. It reminds me that La Chapelle au Nez. And the Mairie, the town hall, everywhere got one. But it reminds me that when we were in Tours, I forgot to say, the church there, big Sagrada Familia vibes, you know, in Barcelona. Wonder was whoever the architect was inspired by Gaudi, or maybe it's just a coincidence, or maybe it was Gaudi. Anyways, on to some more for some dinner. All of these little towns are so beautiful. I wonder what the rent is like here. Is it cheaper or more expensive if half your house is naturally formed? Who knows? And we're speeding. Whoops. Of course, Itchy Boots has the camo pack. Maybe I should invest in one of those. Name had just gotten one. Somewhere like this, close to the sea, I think would be, close to the river is where I want to get dinner today. Anyways, Name had one. I think it'd be good for both cooling yourself down and for drinking if you wore it on your person somehow. Must invest in one for the next trip. Here's a nice little hamlet. Nope. La Chapelle sur Loire. The chapel on the Loire. I think we already passed one of those. Yeah, I think here. Alright. Port Ladine. That was fabulous. Feel a bit more energized now, I think. So, onwards to Angers. And I think it is pronounced Angers because I said it to the waiter there and he didn't seem to have an issue with it. But Brendan, I hear you say, what about Nantes? That's a huge town on the Loire Valley. And what about there? You have to go to Nantes. You have to see the Les Sous-Marins, the submarines. In due time we will. But for now, we're going up to Angers. On the way back up, we'll have a look at all the submarines in the world. You'll be sick of seeing submarines. Okay? Sounds like a deal. As for Samour, I think either tomorrow or the day after, on my way down towards Mel-sur-Belle, we'll have a look. On the 24th of July, there's an air show going on, and I intend to go to that. So we'll be heading down to that on Sunday. It's Thursday today. Anyways, onward to Angers. power line. Mushroom Museum. If you're interested, it's here in the Loire Valley. Anyways, what I was trying to say was, look at that silhouette of the city on the horizon. That must be Samour, the towers. Yeah, we'll definitely head down there on the way. If not for a proper visit, definitely for a quick pass through. Yeah? Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. Great. Glad you're on board. But it may be something incredibly mundane, but what a display. The irrigation there, look. It's like a... Very sorry, that's like my most Millhouse Van Houten moment ever, you know. Bart, which water sprinkler system do you prefer? The one that goes... or the one that goes... Anyways, let's move on from that, thank you very much. Route de Angers is what Google in my head said. Not Google, Zoomo, sorry. Les Anges. Come on, everyone knows that by this time now, right? Right. Now, as you know, I'm a big fan of older railways, so as you heard by my exclamation earlier with the old carriage. But we'll be seeing a proper steam engine on the way back up through France. Won't that be exciting, children? Yes. Yes, it will. Now, though it's beautiful here, it's the exact same site for the next 3 kilometers. Come on, give us a train or something to look at. Come on, Loire Valley. But what I was going to say was, the Bullet 500 single saddle from Hitchcock, which is currently on this, it's very comfy for most of the day, but once your body has been in it all day and it's kind of hot and dry and stuff, it does get a bit uncomfy, so I'm finding myself jumping back on the back pannier just to give it a break, or having a little stand now and then. It is what it is. I do wonder, is the default seat better suited to touring? Mr. Stuart Fillingham says that rather than your seat conform to your body, it should be the other way around for touring. Well, that's what he says anyways, but perhaps that's true. And if that's the case, well, I've been in this seat for about 2 years and it's most of the time comfy, but maybe just a little gel pad or something and we'd be on point. And we're still on this fabulous nothing road. Long time off of that long straight. And we're drifting on the wrong side of the road. Naughty bullet, naughty daisy. I have the priority, I think, is what that means, so thank you. As in, one side has the big black arrow and the other side has a small red one. So far that's been my takeaway for. Probably would be worth looking up exactly what that means, just to be sure. Oh, this is a fabulous little town to live in. Another fabulous way to see the Loire Valley, with the top down. Merde. Alright, listen gal, I can't do that. You're gonna have to take me another way. Figure it out, my friend. Google Maps now, because the poor old Zoomo can't handle the fact that that road is closed. But it's okay, because we're only about 20 minutes from there now. fabulous windmill though. Probably wouldn't have seen it if not for the deviation. It's been my longest day yet on the motorbike. What, I left around 10 or so? And it's now 8 o'clock. Yeah, long day. That's okay. I enjoy it. But it would be nice if it was a little cooler. Reminds me of the old iron bridge in Waterford, which we'll talk about in a future video when I'm back on the old Emerald Isle. Perhaps a bit better condition though. Une autre belle ville, another beautiful town. I think I'm getting the hang of French, or at least saying specific things relating to this trip, which is okay, isn't it? C'est bien, n'est pas? I do try to speak it as much as I can when I'm here, so oftentimes I'll say something with a very strong accent and they'll say English, and I'm like, no, Irish, but en anglais s'il vous plaît. People are nice though. We have made it. Next roundabout turn right is Centre-Ville. So, thank you for joining me on this journey down the Loire Valley. We'll enjoy some more next time, and also in a couple of weeks we will enjoy the Loire, Nantes. So I'll be staying near in Saint-Nazaire for a couple of days. But in the meantime, thank you for joining me. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. And give me a comment. What did you think? What did you like? What didn't you like? So I know what to do better for, well, my next trip. Talk to you next time. Goodbye.